Hello everyone and welcome back to another Raiders video. In this video, I'll be kind of recapping the moves the Raiders have made since the draft ended, so let's get into it. So not long after the draft, the Raiders signed Michael Gallup, obviously a wide receiver, coming over from the Dallas Cowboys. He has had a lot of years of experience, starting, and has been a pretty productive player. Used to be kind of like a wide receiver 2 for him. Then they drafted CeeDee Lamb, kind of was like a wide receiver 3. This year was again kind of like a wide receiver 3. They had Brandon Cooks in there as well with CeeDee Lamb, but he's been productive his whole career, been starting his whole career with the Cowboys. A big thing is he did get an ACL injury, I believe in 2021 maybe it was, but he's a guy that's produced. Now for us, it is good depth. I think he probably will make the team because of the talent he does have, the production he does have, but hopefully he can come in and make some plays for us. He doesn't even have to be starting for us, right? I think we have some good receivers, but he could definitely make some plays when he's in the game. That's what I'm looking forward to. So it was a pretty nice signing. A guy I've kind of been a fan of for a while now. Only a 1-year deal worth up to $3 million. So can hopefully come in, be a veteran that makes some plays. Then the Raiders signed another receiver, Jalen Guyton from the Chargers, who we had a visit with last week. Kind of been connected to him for about a month now, or I guess about 2 months now, since free agency. He's a former Charger, the only former Charger we've signed all free agency, by the way. So it's not like we brought over a bunch of other guys. The only guy, at least so far, that Telesco has brought in from the Chargers in terms of players. Guyton is more of a speedy receiver, although he does have good size. Now, he also had an ACL injury kind of recently. I believe it might have been the last year, 2022. But he's been kind of in and out of their lineup, has made some plays for them in the past. He's a deep threat type of guy. He has pretty good yards per catch. I believe it's like 15.7 in his career. So he can go deep, make some plays for you. Again, he's fast. He has solid size. It's not the best production, but again, was not really a starter with the Chargers. And with us, probably not going to be the same thing either. I don't think he's a better player than Michael Gallup. Well, he definitely isn't, but he does at least offer the speed that Gallup does not, right? But Trey Tucker does have speed. That's our guy we want to kind of use for that, slot, speed type of guy. Maybe have some gadget plays ready for him, which we did last year. So I think Guyton can still make this team, maybe as a receiver 5, and also make some plays if we need him to, going deep. During free agency and definitely after the draft, I was not a big fan of our receiver depth because I do like Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, and Trey Tucker, but I was not the biggest fan of what we had behind them. Now Gallup comes in, a guy who can make plays and has experience, and Guyton who also has that speed and can definitely offer something on offense. So that could be the top 5 receivers right there. Hopefully Trey Tucker takes the next step, but if he does not, we have some options behind him that can make some plays as well. So I do like our receiver room now, not just the starters, but the entire receiver room. Also, the Raiders signed Andrus Peat, a long-time offensive lineman of the New Orleans Saints, a former first-round pick as well. He has played left guard for almost all of his career, but this year I believe played some left tackle for the Saints. I think he's better at guard, but for us, probably the same as Cody Whitehair, going to be a depth piece because, well, first of all, we don't need my left tackle and he's probably a better guard anyway. But at left guard we got Dylan Parham, and at right guard we got Jags Powers Johnson now. And Cody Whitehair and Pete kind of be the veterans behind them. He has a lot of experience starting, but kind of sitting out there in free agency still. And for us, could be a good depth piece. If he is in the game, he's a guy that has experience, a guy that is very used to starting games. I believe he has 102 career starts for the New Orleans Saints. And yeah, now we got some good depth in there as well because Jackson Powers is a nice rookie, but is still a rookie. Dylan Parham, we have hope for in his upside, but he's a 3rd-year player. So now Cody Whitehair and Andrus Peat can be guys that are behind them that can just play depth role, which I always like. So after the draft, the Raiders have now added 2 receivers and an offensive lineman to shore up some depth in both rooms, and I'm a big fan of it. You know what I mean? Getting some more depth because in free agency, I thought we did not really get that much depth, and now we do have some more to fill out the roster. Maybe we could still sign a corner because the corner 2 is still up between pretty much Jaquan Bennett or the Camry I'm interested in the 4th-round pick. So I would like to sign a veteran corner, so it's not up to a 2nd-year player or a rookie to get that corner 2 spot. Nice 1-year deal for a veteran, and then one of those guys can get started going forward. But still young pieces, so still want to develop them. I wouldn't mind a guy like Steven Nelson or even Stephon Gilmore or Stephon Gilmore's out there, Xavier Howard's out there. So just a 1-year deal or Dory Jackson is a guy that we've been talking about for a while. A guy that can come in for 1 year and be that kind of veteran starter, and that's kind of how we can fill out the rest of our team. So anyway, that's my recap of the Raiders signing Michael Gallup, Jalen Guyton, and Andrus Peat after the draft. I'm Marto, and thank you for watching.